collectors and action figure fans, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today I'm going to be doing a very special holiday review. It's not necessarily Christmas or holiday related, but many of you know that I am a big kid at heart, and one of my favorite things of all time is Disney. So of course, walking around Disneyland one day, all the way out at Pixar Pier, I went into a very fun Pixar themed store called Knickknacks, and I came across these amazing toys. A lot of my very popular reviews on my channel that are not Transformers related were in fact reviews of Toy Story items. And as one of my favorite Disney Pixar films of all time, I knew I had to get both of these. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Woody's Roundup, Woody and Bullseye Marionettes. Now if you remember in Toy Story 2, Buzz got to meet a lot of the Woody's Roundup gang, that being Bullseye, Jesse, and of course, Stinky Pete. And he found out exactly who he was and how special he was. And to help him kind of remember that, he showed him some old archival footage of the original Woody's Roundup show. And for me, it hit on a very personal level because when I was younger, while I wasn't alive at the time, I got to see reruns of an old black and white show that was called Howdy Doody.
Hey kids, what time is it? Let's give a rousing cheer, 'cause Howdy Doody's here. It's time to start the show. So kids, let's go, good kids. Oh, well, howdy doody, boys and girls. And howdy doody from our friends, Snap, Crackle, and Pop. Yes, sirree, kids, we're all ready to do the Kellogg's Rice Krispies March. So let's go!
Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Let's march right into the table now. Rice Krispies taste the best, and how?
Snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies mean more fun and pep, so come on, gang, let's get in step.
Snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Add milk or cream, that's all you do. Then listen to 'em talk to you.
Snap, crackle, pop. Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
And the Woody's Roundup gang really reminded me of that, and I absolutely loved it. And what these replicate are those marionettes, but with a little bit of a twist. Back in the day, when you would watch it on TV, they were in black and white. That's what we would have theoretically have seen if we watched it on TV, much like that original Howdy Doody show. And these kind of replicate that. Starting off first with the packaging, though, I absolutely love them. They're done up in a way that resembles an old-fashioned television. You got the little knobs down here. You got the image of Woody. You got Bullseye, Jesse, and of course, Stinky Pete. Now, what I will tell you is that these three figures have been released. I did not buy Jesse. I probably will go back and get her the next time I go to the park and have some extra money. But I really do hope they do a Stinky Pete. Even though he was kind of the villain of Toy Story 2, I never really looked at him as a villain, just somebody that was just different, really. I understood why he was doing what he did, and it made me really appreciate him a whole lot more. But the whole package is done up to kind of look like that television. So you got this nice stylistic wood grain here on the side, same with the bottom, and then of course on the other side. Come around to the back, and you got like little vents right here, a little, I don't even know what that is, just something for like maybe the actual glass screen on front. That's kind of cool. But what I love is you can open this up, and you're not going to see the figure in there. I have removed it, but it does open. Again, you got that nice wood grain sort of thing there, and then this is absolutely fantastic. You can see you got the sheriff's station there in the background. And then obviously you have a really nice clear window that fully showcases the figure. I love that. And then when you come over to Bullseye, his is a little bit different. You open that one up, and then the inside is the school that you see. Again, I love the fact that they have that as just a way to really kind of homage that actual television element. Now, granted, if these were real props, the real ones would probably be color. They wouldn't be black or white or anything. But this is meant to replicate how they looked on television, and I absolutely adore that. So without further ado, let's get these two guys out here and see how cool they actually are. Well done, Disney. These are absolutely terrific. Like I said, for me, I kind of look at these as almost props. Now, granted, they are not in the color that they would have been if they were sitting in the studio being filmed for a TV show. But the fun part about them is that you're looking at these as if they were on a television show. So you get this very cool monochrome look, which is absolutely fantastic. And they are not the toys that, Andy would have bought that were based on these. It's like these are the prime versions of those that we see that Andy plays with in Toy Story. And I'm all on board. I am 100% going to go back and buy Jessie, and fingers crossed they make a Stinky Pete. Because why not? Now, starting off first, taking a look at Bullseye, because he actually comes with the least amount of stuff, as you can kind of already tell. Now, as I mentioned, these are marionettes, so you can see the strings coming down. One thing I also really like is both of them come with these really nice display bases, but you don't necessarily have to use them. So you have this whole rig system, and you can see that you have the little pull strings right here, so you can technically, if you wanted to, just move these back and forth like this and create this situation where he's trotting. Oh my god, I love it. And you can, one thing that's kind of cool, when you're doing this, you can hear the sound, and it almost it almost sounds like he's trotting. And yes, I was just doing the little song, but this is amazing. I kind of have to hold it up like this because I don't want the strings to kind of get crossed. But this is an amazing amount of detail. Like I said, monochrome. So you do have this black and white look for it, but you can see that you have different colors of black and white. Like, for example, the nose area is a little bit lighter than the rest of it. It almost has a corduroy feel, but this is all cloth, which is really cool. This is a little felt piece. This is plastic. The feet are plastic. This is definitely plastic, and so is the saddle right there. But you can actually even see some great sculpting and detail on there. You do have this little tag. I might cut this off just because that's kind of annoying. But also you can see that he has a nice felt tail. And then the strings come all the way up. And then you have the little rigging system, which again has a nice, really wood grain sort of look on there. If you want to, you can just take these and lift them up, which works a little bit better for Woody. So you can see lifting that one up, you can see that leg goes, this leg goes, that, and that. Or like I said, you can just kind of go like this, where you're swinging it, and you again, look at him go, look at him. Go, Bullseye! I love it. His derpy little eyes, I mean, they are kind of like crossed. Oh my god, look at him! Look at him! He's so cute! Oh my god, all the way around, amazing detail on this. And then holding this up against, though, so I can keep the strings kind of proper. You get this really nice display base. You can see where it actually says Woody's Roundup, Bullseye on there. Again, very nice wood grain sort of look on there. Bottom section has a continuation of that wood, but you got some nice little felt pieces right there. You have a very nice sturdy pole. And this top section right here, which when you come up, if I can get this to scroll up a little bit better, there we go. You can actually see that this can come on here. And, oh wait, that's starting to come off. So keep that on there. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Well, all right, let me see if I can just drop them. Hopefully that doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. And then you can see you can take this, just get the strings kind of out of the way, put that there, and it actually sits on there very, very nicely as a way to kind of display them. And I love that. I absolutely flippin' love it. And again, while it's like that, then when you pull the strings, now, granted, you can't do the little back and forth, but you can pull the strings, and you can get his legs moving. Now, you do have a couple other strings that they're more designed to kind of actually hold him in the air, but you can kind of manipulate those. It's not really meant to, but it just, like I said, just lifts up that whole back section, and now he's just a rocking horse. Get it? Rocking horse. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. But yeah, these ones are the ones that you're primarily going to be using. And actually, this is supposed to clip down, I think. So I feel like it's not. Come on, I'm gonna fight with you. I don't want to fight with you. Come on now. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have it lined up properly. Okay, so there is that. I mean, that is, like I said, absolutely spectacular, wonderful, wonderful. I mean, they are meant to be toys, not necessarily prop replicas or anything like that. And you guys know how much I love prop replicas. This is definitely not meant to be anything like that. I just kind of view it as that. That's just my own personal kind of take on it. Now for Woody, he actually does come with a couple little accessories. He comes with some critters. You got a little beaver and you got a little turtle. And again, I love it because, you know, the critters are like, oh my God, Jess, something happened with Jess. We got to get over to the little cave because the dynamite's there and Stinky Pete's going to blow everything up. Oh my goodness. That's what they say. And then they go running off. So I absolutely love that. Again, monochrome color. You got a darker gray, you have a lighter gray, looks absolutely fantastic. I do believe that Jesse comes with a couple of these as well. So it's nice to have a whole bunch of little critters, but setting him off to the side, let's come to the star of the show, Woody. Now, one thing that I will say is that I feel like his strings could be a little bit tighter. You can see that this one is a little bit slacking. You could probably tighten that. It definitely would require a little bit of creativity. So like, for example, you would pull this up, if you can see it, and then kind of move that little knot a little bit further down just to get it a little bit tighter. But oh my gosh. And again, same type of thing. So you can take this and what's going on? Oh yeah, see, that's definitely a little bit looser than I would want it to be. Oh, plus this stupid tag gets in the way as well. And so I'm definitely going to have to alter that because I don't like it. But you can just swing those back and forth. Let's go, Bullseye! That's so fun. I just, seriously, I'm just loving just playing with these little guys. And yeah, that one is definitely a little bit looser. So you're gonna want to have that a little bit more tight to it. So I'm gonna have to probably play with that a little bit. But otherwise, you can just take it and you can just pull it and get it to move back. But again, getting that tighter would probably be a little bit better. Now, he's got this situation here where both of his hands or his arms go through this hole. So you have to pull both of these to kind of get him to move his arms around. Or you can do one at a time. Hi, guys. Hi, everybody. And then you're like, hey, come on over this way. And no, you went too far. Go back over this way. And then I actually love how he also's got a little bit of an opening mouth right here. So you can't really, that's kind of hard to, I don't even know if you're going to be able to really, you kind of have to like jerk it a little bit to get him to open his mouth. Or you're just like, what's going on? But again, it's meant to kind of replicate how that whole marionette looked. And like I said, yeah, I'm definitely going to, here, let me set this here so I can, oh, see, oh, so, yeah, you got to be careful with the strings. Got to be careful with the strings because they're already kind of getting a little bit tangled up here. So we don't want that to happen. So get that, do a little bit of surgery. There we go. So we're going to swing this round, get around, I get around. So let's yeah, because see, that actually pulls this whole thing up. And you're going to want this to stay down. Yeah, that needs to get cut off. I'm 100% gonna trim that off just so you can get the jacket fitting on there. But again, taking a look at the details on him, absolutely love it. The hat does not come off. That's permanently attached to him, but great detail on him. I mean, absolutely amazing. You can actually rotate his head around as well. The hands also can rotate around. Yeah, I'm going to have to really kind of tighten this up just to make it a little bit better. I mean, because this is definitely not something that's going to be, what is this, China? It's China. That's right. This is China. The most amazing toys in all the world, they come from China, and that's definitely what's going on here. It's a China. Actually, I don't even think it says that it's made in China. This is something else. It says that, quite frankly, oh, this is made in China. I knew it. It's made in China. But yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. So again, you can get the jacket sitting a little bit better. And oops, it's tragic. Oh my gosh. So let's kind of detangle him. Oh no. No, tangled Woody. Oh no. No. Did I get it? I might have gotten it. There we go. Something like that. There we go. But again, great detail all the way around on him. You got the little badge. You got the buttons on there. Great buckle. That's cool. He has his little gun holster right there that doesn't come with the gun. And then you got the boots. Again, all this is done out of a nice cloth material with the exception of obviously his head, his hands. The belt section here, that's a plastic piece. These little bits are plastic bits as well. And then you have the boots and then the spurs. And there should be a snake in my boot, but there isn't. But again, I mean, yeah, see, like this one, I just want that one to kind of sit there. So, oh yeah, that's a lot better. So yeah, I'm definitely going to have to tighten that up. But I also love how they have the little drawstring on here. Now, I don't know necessarily if the actual movie would have had like a drawstring on there. I'd have to go back and look, but he does have a drawstring. And I'm going to do this. I was worried about messing up the, I'm doing it. I'm going to see if I can get him to sit on Bullseye. Let's see. All these strings are here, so I'm going to try and loop that around. Oh, I got it! Let's go, Bullseye! Let's go! Oh, he's falling off. It's Christmas time, guys. Let's have some fun because again, there we go. There we go. Yay! Go Bullseye! All right, now he's done. But come on. I'm honestly, I'm loving these. So much fun. So much fun. Great detail on here. Absolutely fun to play with. His display stand, you can see it says Woody right on there with the Roundup logo. Again, you got the little felt pieces on the bottom. These are amazing. And only $50. And that's really quite surprising to me. Now, granted, they're definitely toys. There's no doubt. These are not meant to be, again, like I said, prop replicas or anything like that. But you can totally see how somebody like me, as a collector of props, would really be into something like this as kind of like a prop replica. Just because it does nicely replicate how it looked on a TV. And truthfully, this is a set where I could see myself leaving this in the package because, again, that package is designed to look like a television. And if you were watching them on television, you would see them in black and white. But these are just too much fun to have out, and I'm absolutely loving them. Absolutely loving them. But there you go, guys. There's my look at the Woody's Roundup, Woody and Bullseye marionettes. Now, like I said, I got mine at Disneyland. Specifically, I got mine at California Adventure, back in the whole Pixar area. But honestly, they are available on Shop Disney. And like I said, at $50, I definitely think that price for each one of these is really well done. That is a great value, in my opinion. which I don't really say a lot when it comes to Disney stuff, because a lot of their stuff does get pricey. But these I definitely think are well worth it. So if you got a couple dollars for Christmas and you are a big Toy Story fan, 100% I would recommend adding these to your collection. Heck, even if you didn't get a couple dollars for Christmas, still go and buy these. They're just, I don't know if you could tell how much fun I was having, but they really are very fun. And hopefully you guys enjoy them too. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. Once again, I want to send a huge thank you to all of you who have helped support my channel over 15 plus years. If you've stuck around and you're still watching my videos regularly, thank you so much. And to everybody that watches these videos, a very special Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you. Whatever you celebrate, I hope it is a tremendous time with your family and loved ones. And as I always say, please remember that the real trouble with the world is that too many people grow up. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching and taking the time to be a kid.